Let me guess. Your brain never shuts up. You don't lack ideas, you drown in them. You don't struggle with motivation, you struggle with choosing which perfect plan to follow. And somehow, despite being smart, capable, and full of potential, your life still feels stuck. Here's the uncomfortable truth no one warned you about. Your intelligence might not be saving you. It might be sabotaging you. You grew up being told your mind was your superpower. Teachers praised you. Tests felt easy. Learning felt natural. Everyone said, just wait, you'll do something big. But now you look around and notice something painful. People who weren't as sharp as you are, running companies, shipping projects, making money, living versions of the life you're still planning. They act. You analyze. And slowly, without realizing it, your intelligence turns into a cage you helped build yourself. You can solve complex problems in your head, yet you've been preparing to start the same project for years. This is what overthinking really looks like. A simple idea appears. Let's say, start a blog. Most people choose a platform quickly, pick a name, and publish something messy but real.
Quickly now, pick a name. Name is set. Publishing. Yes, it's real and messy.
You research every option, compare tools, study strategies, optimize before you begin. Months later, you're an expert with nothing to show. That's not thinking, that's hiding. Overthinking feels productive because your brain is busy, but busy isn't the same as moving forward. There's a word that has quietly destroyed more dreams than failure ever could: perfect. Perfection isn't high standards. It's fear wearing a productivity mask. Think about how many projects sit at 90% completion in your life. Not released, not shared, just waiting. Because if it's not perfect, maybe it proves something scary that you're not as smart as people think.
Here's the truth. Finished beats flawless every single time.
Here's something most smart people hate hearing. After a certain point, intelligence barely predicts success. What matters more? Emotional control, social skills, consistency, the ability to keep going when it's uncomfortable. You were trained to be right, not resilient. That's why people with less raw intelligence often pass you. They're not smarter. They're more practiced at execution. The more you know, the harder action becomes. You see every risk, every flaw, every alternative. And instead of choosing better, you choose nothing. You're not stuck because you're incapable. You're stuck because you're over-informed. Sometimes progress requires forgetting complexity and remembering movement. Here's the formula most people ignore. Performance equals talent multiplied by effort squared. Effort compounds. Talent doesn't. Many smart people never trained effort. Things came easily until they didn't. That's why consistency beats brilliance that only shows up occasionally. When intelligence becomes your identity, struggle feels dangerous.
If something is hard, quitting protects your self-image.
But growth demands discomfort, failure, being bad before being better. Your mind was meant to be used, not preserved. Success isn't a solo game. Connection, trust, and collaboration matter more than sounding impressive. Being liked opens doors that being right never will. You don't need another system. You need fewer obstacles. Make action easier than thinking. Reduce friction. Start embarrassingly small. Simplicity beats sophistication when execution matters. For the next 30 days, don't plan, don't optimize. Act, pick one thing, do it badly, do it daily. Action will retrain your mind faster than insight ever could. Your intelligence gave you potential, only action gives you power. So the real question is this: are you smart enough to stop overthinking and finally start? If this hit close to home, subscribe for more videos about discipline, clarity, and building a life that actually moves forward.